Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
About my reward.
They always gotta ruin the moment with money talk. Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's get down to... Take a seat. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the...
Uh-huh. We're looking for my son, Sean.
Good question. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. Well, that confirms...
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts. Then you got the new... Worst of all, no...
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track.
Uh-huh. I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The woman was dressed in...
Maybe some kind of... the hazard suit. What else do you remember?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I... might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy...
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son. Let's you and I take...
Security doesn't really...
I always... didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Lock's really strong.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
No way I could pick this. Nick,
Stubborn lock, ain't it?
won't be able to pick this.
See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Mayor McDonough telling the truth? What does he have to hide? Read public Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the
No
Institute,
funny
he'd
business
come
around the
running.
mayor.
You ever think you could get a man's attention easier if you used softer
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival.
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg, but I insist you take the key to his old house. It's...
Mayor McDonough?
I'm happy to help, but I must remind you not to get
Latest news from the Commonwealth.
Got the key? All right. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Well, before you...
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, and he's dangerous. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else that comes.
Uh-huh. Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Good to be back in Diamond
Dog
City.
meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Suit?
Extra, extra! Is your neighbor really human? We have an exclusive.
We'll talk more once I get settled in.
Head on inside.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy. Let's track him. I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Lost the scent, boy? What is it, boy? What are we looking for? Bloody bandages. Dogmeat can track this. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
we gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. Kellogg was here. Let's find something to track him down. Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
Known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs. Alert. Critical signs.
Trail gun called? Gotta find something at Kellogg's.
Assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my...
Another one of his stogies. Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy. What do you think, boy? Was this our man? I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy. Is this the place? Is he in here, boy? Got it.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Is someone present? Hello? Hello? Goodbye. Damaged. Fellow citizens. Capabilities. Fascinating. There we go. I know you are still there.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Hey. Sweet. Got it. Won't be able to hack this.
Going up. Going down. You cannot escape detection for long. Engaging.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner.
That's it.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. But I don't need a roommate. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. The Commonwealth would shoot you off
Valuable incident.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Attacking enemies. That's it. Got it.
Is someone present?
Yes.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there. Engaging hostile lifeform. Initiate directed signal on. Protect Kellogg.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend. It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Sweet. That's it. it.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
And there he is.
This tech. You were barely human.
Hey.
Going up. Roof access.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son.
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people.
Where the
Exactly.
Kellogg.
Man like that would have had access.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type one.
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Gotta...
Look, there's a place in Goodneighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind. If anyone...
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see.
Jesus, Nick.
I know it's...
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh?
Whether we're riding...
I have to go to the...
I'll head there on my own.
All right. See you at the... Don't worry.
Well, you two... And by the way...
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road? Time to hit the road?
Arturo.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Something for...
Uh-huh.
You need protection. Everyone does.
Let's see what you have.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
curious.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Statistically speaking. Damaged.
Payback time.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor, you can't go up.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear him. You hand over everything you got in it.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
Well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Am I?
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I know you. You're on the railroad. What's this all about?
We need your help, Doc.
I know.
Are you putting aside...
Please. Nick told...
This dead...
Fine.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? That's the hippo...
There's...
I'm not surprised.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine, but that's an...
Don't worry about...
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your...
There we go.
Cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. We load, he'll act as a host.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the... Mom knew how it was. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs.
This doesn't seem to be what
I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him.
Another intact
Maybe
memory
at some point in his
close to
life.
you in temporal sequence. There.
The thing
Try
about
that.
happiness is you only know I was the
keep
worst thing that ever
I'll
happened to
connect you
her.
to the next intact memory.
If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with
I
us,
found another memory
and we
to
wouldn't
track.
fuck with
I'll
you?
connect you.
mind if we...
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. I don't remember much from that time. I didn't care where I was going.
Well,
Ended up
we seem
mostly
to be
wandering
getting closer.
east.
Try this next one.
Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. The kind... You heard all sorts of rumors about the first synths weren't all that impressive.
One of these has got to tell us
I'm
something.
good, but I'm not that good.
We're running out of brain here.
But the Institute could always make more.
Oh, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them.
All computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all just...
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. The eggheads never liked taking orders from... I was now the Institute's main operator. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty... I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them.
You're ready.
But we had our orders.
Is that your son?
Wasn't my idea
This
to
appears
settle
to be a
down
very
with the
recent
kid in the
memory.
middle of Diamond
So,
City.
Good news, I think.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. His whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if... It wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had...
Pod C6.
His whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Down the hall near the end.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I never knew why we didn't just... I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
This is the one. Here.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
But the dreaming
X688.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of... The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
it's all over, but the dreaming. Poor little dream that keeps trying to come true. It's all over, but the crying, and I can't get over.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Dr. Amari.
Let's start over. How are you feeling?
I'm okay, Doctor.
That's good. Are you?
Sure. We got what we needed.
Yes.
Uh-huh. That scientist Kellogg.
You're right. Where did...
If we need to find Virgil, then
If you're going to go...
I'll find a way to get through the rads.
Good luck. By the way...
Amari.
The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.